Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of Quizama. This is episode 8, and we have Zalae with us today, challenging his, Hearthstone trivia. He told me he's gonna be great at this, right?
So good.
Yeah, he's gonna be awesome. It's just like laddering, right? This is like the sub ladder.
Okay. The
yeah.
sub ladder. Why does it start at negative numbers, Amaz? What's
That's
that
right.
all about?
Okay, that's a
There's
very
no warning here.
That's a very good lead-in because Zalae, congratulations, you just owe me 5 subs for playing Quizama. You owe me 5 subs for that.
Congratulations.
But see, here's the good part. Here's the positive, okay? Is that you can win up to 10 subs. And if you do really good, you can actually make the finale where you can play for 100 subs as well. So how this works is very similar to a very popular game show that shall not be named because of copyright. Every
Never
question,
heard of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which one?
Exactly. I don't know.
Which one though?
I don't know.
Do I lock in final answers?
Family Feud or something. Okay, so every question you get correct, Zalae, you get 1 sub. And if you reach the 5 and the 10, it's basically like a safe. So you go home with at least that much. But if you get a question while you drop down to whatever is the lowest white.
So if I'm at -1 sub and I get it wrong, it's actually -5 subs.
It's -5 but you can leave anytime. You can go, okay, you know what, I'm gonna stop here. As in like stop, you're not gonna leave. But you can stop and you can get whatever prize you earn. So if you say like, okay, you know what, I'm happy with my -2 subs, then you can go like, okay, I'm gonna stop here. Of course, once you get a question wrong, that's it. We have 3 lifelines to help you out though. First lifeline is the wheel of elimination. We're gonna eliminate some wrong answers from the possible choices. There's the question mark hat, which is a Scamaz hint. I'm gonna give you a great hint depending on how hard the question is. And then finally, we have Ask Twitch Chat, and that's you guys. That's right, Twitch Chat.
Oh, that's the good one.
You guys can help Zalae out. Hopefully, you don't debate him like you did Trump.
Oh no.
There's also a hidden lifeline. That is under 10 subs. So if you guys want to sub and help us Zalae, you guys can do it over the course of the game. All right, that should be it. Right now we have Crip at 12 correct, and Tice at 14 correct, and you have to be the top 2 to make the finale. That's all the rules. Are you ready, Zalae?
So the whole concept is to get you subs. You're hoping that I get 10 of them to sub to you, so that I get the hidden lifeline. Then I still get it wrong, and I owe you 5 subs.
That would be the perfect sub number for me. But I am rooting for you, right? I think only one.
Yeah. I hear that all the time.
Dude,
Bob's rooting for me too.
you can win this whole thing, Zalae.
Wow. Would you have bought that minion?
No, this is great. Just choose the right answers, All right, so let's go ahead and start with the 5 easy questions. There's epic music, but you can't hear it, so there's gonna be some weird pauses here and there. But let's start Quizama with Zalae. All right, Zalae, first question. Let's do a little easy warm-up, okay?
Easy warm-up.
What is the most expensive shaman weapon in terms of mana cost?
Now, how much cheating am I allowed to do right now?
Oh, you have to turn off everything. Your screen can only be the screen that
Can I read your chat?
I'm sorry, I forgot to share screen with you. That's why you can't.
I've just been watching your stream the whole time.
Yeah. Okay. You can see my screen now, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can only have that open. Everything else you need to close.
I have to close your chat?
You have to close everything.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
It's just this.
Chat.
Okay, bye Twitch chat. All right. So, what is the most expensive shaman weapon in terms of mana cost? Is it Hammer of Twilight?
Maybe.
The Rune Spear?
Oh, that sounds
Doom Hammer? Or Lickum?
Now, I get to lock things in, right? So if I were to say D-Lick, wait a minute, I'm not sure about that.
Hey, don't be so sure. I'm just gonna press it. Oh shit, you owe me 5 subs.
So, I remember Hammer of Twilight was playable, and Doomhammer is one of my favorite cards ever, and Lickum is, I wish it saw a little bit more play. All of those things I can hit people in the face with and not be embarrassed about. Now, I don't remember what the Rune Spear does, but I do remember that bad cards tend to be really expensive.
Okay. All right. That's good.
So let's go with B, the Rune Spear.
The Rune Spear, it's the most expensive. Yes, it is 8 mana. It is the most expensive shaman weapon. Congratulations.
Wait, I never said final answer.
Oh,
what if I didn't mean it?
You should be careful. That's why you have to be
What if I
careful
really
here,
want
okay?
Hammer of Twilight?
Although the first 5 questions, I just kind of run them through because they're easy, okay? It's like,
Okay,
you know, it's
okay.
great. I'll ask the
So-
final answer starting from like question number 6 or something.
Oh, man.
All right, that's good. First question is correct. Second question, here we go. What does the innkeeper say when you open a golden legendary from a card pack?
Probably PogChamp or something.
Woohoo! A premium legend!
No, not that.
Wow! Golden legendary!
That sounds right.
Shiny! More shinies?
That's what I wish it
Or
said.
pay to win! Great decision, friend!
That sounds like Bob.
Okay.
All right, let's go with B, Golden Legendary.
Alright, golden legendary. But you have to say the answer too. What's the answer here?
Wow, Golden Legendary.
Yeah, that's correct. Good job. 2 questions correct. Very nice. All right, question number 3. Which of these minions cost a different amount of mana compared to the others? Arcane Giant, Clockwork Giant,
Probably Mountain.
Mountain Giant,
Yeah.
Snow Fury Giant.
Yeah, let's see. 10, 10, 10, 12. I'm gonna go with C, Mountain Giant.
Mountain Giant, is that a final answer?
Yeah, that C, Mountain Giant, final answer.
Well, guess what, Zalae? You just owed me 5.
No! I thought Mountain Giant cost 12 and the others all cost 10.
Arcane Giant's 12.
No!
Clockwork Giant's 12.
Alright, I didn't actually know what Arcane Giant and Clockwork Giant cost, but I thought for sure they were 10.
You know, I was just saying before the show, people usually only lose the early ones if they don't read the question
Oh,
too
no.
much. And they like...
I'm sorry, I have to sign for this. I'll be right back. Damn it.
I think someone might have rage quit here. Oh god. He just ran away. Oh man. Guys, when Zalae does come back.
Oh no, so I owe you 5 subs.
You
I
do
didn't
owe me
sign
5
for the
subs,
thing.
but it's okay.
God.
Did you sign the thing? Are you good? Are you good right now?
No, I'm not good. I still have to sign for the thing. He didn't want to bring the thing to my door until he got me to sign it.
All right, you know what? That's okay.
Wait for him to go do the
All right,
whatever.
maybe you can answer one, but you can still make the finale if you get some questions right. Okay?
Really?
Yeah. If
Wait,
you,
I get to keep playing?
you get to keep playing. Yeah. You got one wrong, so you can maximum
Okay.
get 14. You just need to beat Crip. Crip is at 12. All right.
I just have to beat Crip.
Yeah, just beat Crip. And just take your time. You know, these questions can be a little
Well,
tricky.
I was so sure I knew this one.
Apparently not. Question number 4. How much armor does Ice Cream Peddler give from her battle cry when played against an opponent with a frozen minion? Is it 5, 8, 10, or 15?
I feel really confident that it's 8, but I also really felt confident about the last one. So now I don't trust anything.
Okay. I mean, these are the easy questions, so.
Peddler give from her battle cry when played against. Well, are you trying to hint at something here?
Maybe
Maybe you're trying to trick me though.
Yeah. I mean, these are just should be pretty easy and.
So did I knocked all the way back down to -4 from getting that wrong?
No, -5. -5. Because
Oh,
0 is
God.
-5. You got.
I'm
you got
trying to
another
get to
correct,
-4.
Yeah.
I promise. Man.
No. This is just done. This whole thing is just done, dude. It's like dead.
Oh God. All right. How much armor does Ice Cream Peddler give from her battle cry when played against an opponent with a frozen minion? I'm gonna go with B, 8.
8. Yep, 8 is correct. Very good. Okay. All right.
Gotta remember to use my lifelines now that I'm dead. Can I
Next
still use
time.
lifelines now?
You can use lifelines whenever you want. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. Question number
How many
5.
subs are we at, by the way? Come on, guys. I need some help.
Question number 5. What is the name of the priest hero power granted at the start of the game? Heal,
No.
greater heal, lesser heal,
That one.
heal 2.
Oh wow, I really like the 4th option, but I know
Yeah.
it's not correct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with C, lesser heal.
Lesser heal. Okay. That would be correct, Zalae. All right. So 4 correct. It's not bad. Man, I wish you were still in the game. You would have won 0 subs. That would have been a huge prize.
Oh
you know?
God, that would have been awesome.
All right. Well, onwards to the medium questions. Hopefully you can get these ones right. Which of these dragons from the latest expansion, Descent of Dragons, has the most combined attack and health? Is that one of the choices? Evasive Feywing,
That's like 9.
Cobalt Spellkin,
8's less than 9.
Fate Weaver,
That card must suck. I don't know what it does.
Squall Hunter.
That one's big. That one's 12. Let me think. Is Fate Weaver the stupid priest 3/6? Because I don't remember priest cards. They're all unplayable.
Whoa. That's kind of rude. Priest is
Yeah,
playable.
yes.
Yeah, it's just.
Thanks, Blizzard. I feel like Cobalt Spellkin's a 3/5, Fate Weaver's a 3/6, Faving's a 5/4, and Squall Hunter's a 5/7. So I'm gonna go with D, Squall Hunter.
Squall Hunter. Final answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you listed the stats all correct there, so it is correct.
Nailed it.
For 5 correct questions. All right, moving on to question number 7. What is the name of the only minion to have poisonous on itself in the Hearthstone
Now I actually have to go sign
Battlegrounds?
for the thing. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Have to sign for it.
All right, Zalae, you ready
Only
to...
minion.
The only minute, okay? Is
I'm
it...
actually done with the interruptions today,
Okay.
I promise.
Is it Myexnar? Myexenar?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Manaxinar? Or Myexena?
Oh, there's so many different makes now, but I'm pretty sure it's A, but let me just slow down. Because I remember being wrong about costs. I really thought other giants cost 10. Apparently they were all 12, huh? Interesting.
They were 12, yes.
Maybe that's why I don't play them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Nah, A feels right to me. I'm gonna go with A.
Okay, I'm gonna go Myexnar. That is the correct spelling. That is correct, Zalae.
One of them should have been Maxim. And another
Maxim?
one should be, I don't know, Maxi Pads or something.
Okay, but that would be too obvious. Okay, this is a little bit more obscure.
Oh, question 7. Yeah, we're trying to make it hard. Sure.
Okay, question number 8. Which of these druid cards was the first to be introduced in a new set, making it the oldest card? Ixlid, Fungal Lord, War Druid Loti, Dusk Fallen Aviana, Flopindinus Floop.
Oh, that's easy. So the oldest card has to be one that's not in standard. And Lodi, Aviana, and Floop are all in standard. So I'm thinking it's A, Ixlid, Fungal Lord.
Ixlid, Fungal Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you asked me that question with things that weren't in standard, it'd be a lot. That's my final answer.
Okay,
God,
yes, your
I
final
better not be
answer.
wrong.
And that is correct. Very good problem solving skills
Oh my
there.
God.
Ixlid
Made me
is
nervous.
not in standard. That is correct. So it's literally oldest. All right, question number 8. Question number 9. You have 8 correct. Oh, you have 7 correct. Sorry, 7. Yeah, 8 minus 1 is 7. All right, question number 9. Of all these uncollectible cards that cast itself when drawn, which one of these is not real? Fellhound Portal, Ancient Curse, Shadow, Lurking Spider.
Shadow sounds the least Hearthstone to me, but this is definitely one that I don't know what I'm doing. Fellhound Portal, that kind of sounds like a 2/2 rush. Ancient Curse, I think that's the one where you're taking 10. Lurking Spider sounds like a spider lurked somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know what that one is now that I think about it. Shadow could be a real card. Maybe Shadow's the card off of that like Rogue Death Knight or something, right? It's like create a interesting. What do you think, Amaz?
That could
Do I
be.
have a trick Amaz?
You guys, you had the right idea on most of these, yeah. But if you're really stuck, you have 3 lifelines to help you out.
Yeah, it might be time. Let's talk about what these lifelines are again.
Okay, we have elimination. We eliminate some of the wrong answers.
How many of the wrong answers?
Some of the wrong answers, Zalae. We have the question mark hat. You asked me for a great hint. I will obviously help you out, be your friend. And of course, Twitch chat is always available to help.
Well, let's get an Amaz hint. You seem like a trustworthy
Get an
guy.
Amaz hint, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Amaz hint is the following. Shadow comes from a 4-mana rogue spell card.
Okay, so it sounds like you're telling me the not real one is Lurking Spider. Are you allowed to lie to me in these hints?
No, the hints are not lies.
Are you allowed to lie to me when I ask
I don't need to
if
lie
the
to you
hints
when
are
you owe me
lies?
5 subs already. But I mean, I would like to, finale would be good.
Let's think about what we know here. Let's slow down and think about it. I don't want to be cocky on this.
Yep. Okay.
So we know that the hint is that shadow is a real thing. And what we don't know is if Amaz is allowed to lie about what he's answering, whether the hint is a lie, right? Maybe.
Well, the hint is always a good hint.
The hint is always a good hint.
Yeah.
But again, this is going back to your credibility. Do I trust you on that assertion?
Of course you do. I mean, come on.
Of course I do.
I'm like the
Twitch chat. Can I trust him?
Best Quizama, dude. Come on.
Yeah. So I think the one that's not real is D, lurking spider.
Lurking spider. We're gonna lock in lurking spider. Final answer.
Final answer.
Well, lurking spider. You know the 4/4 spider that when you shuffle it into your deck, it pops out.
Okay.
It's not called lurking spider, so that's correct. Woo! Very nice, very nice. 8 correct questions. We have 1 lifeline gone, 2 left. Let's look at question number 10. How many total collectible paladin legendary minions have divine shield?
Okay.
Is it 4, 6, 8, or 10?
Total collectible paladin legendary minions. So legendary is a really important word there.
Hey, Sentinel.
So at first I thought these sounded like small numbers for how many paladin divine shield minions are. So my first thought is I definitely don't know. My second thought is Twitch chat could definitely cheat and look up the answer. Now my third thought is they would have to count correctly.
Oh shit! Okay.
So I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous on this.
Well, I mean, can you like kind of like piece this out maybe? You know?
I could piece it out, but the dangerous thing about piecing it out is then if I ask Twitch chat to cheat for me,
right?
And that's probably where this is going. Then a lot of them wouldn't do a proper cheating job where they look up the answer and very carefully count how many legendary minions have divine shield. You know, if I tell them what I think, some of them are just gonna be like, yeah, well, Zalae's correct and vote that, and it's gonna skew the answers. And I really want an unbiased answer from Twitch chat, specifically cheating to help me.
Okay.
And counting very carefully legendary minions.
Yes, but you also have underestimated Twitch. Maybe they just know off the top of their head.
Yeah. That's.
And maybe you should know this at the top of your head.
At least one of them does.
Yeah, I mean,
you've got a huge audience, Amaz. Maybe 2 of them know.
Yeah, but then, like, you can maybe, like, you know, piece this out yourself.
Do you think Twitch chat would vote on a poll when they don't know the answer? Probably not, right?
Well, it might be enough time for Twitch chat to, you know, search it up now. So if you want to use Twitch chat, that's always available.
You know what? Twitch chat, my fate is in your hands.
Okay.
I really need your help. There's rules about me not going to my collection, but I don't hear any rules about you not going to your collection. So, Twitch chat, if you could please look up how many look at Paladin legendary minions with divine shield. Okay. So if you just search divine shield and then count up the orange ones.
Okay.
That'll really help me out. And then make sure. And this has got to include wild, right? It's got to include wild, and you've got to include only the legendaries with divine shield.
All right, you're gonna use Twitch chat, right?
Okay. I need your help.
Okay. All right, Twitch chat. Hopefully, you don't only have Tyrion in your collection. I'm gonna show you.
Remember, you can click the like craftable things to see the cards you don't.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna show Twitch chat for Zalae on his screen in 5 seconds.
Please God, look up wild cards too. Oh, this is how this works? They're spamming 6s.
All right, that's it. That's the time.
All right. Well, Twitch chat. Twitch chat, I love you. Have I mentioned that lately? How much I love and appreciate, respect you? I'm going with B, 6. Final answer. Twitch chat's never wrong.
6 legendary minions that have divine shield is the correct answer. Twitch chat.
No!
Zalae got there. He has 9 correct silver. You're actually doing really good. So if you just need to get like, what, 3 of these next 5 hard ones to tie for Crip?
Well, I mean, how could I fail with Twitch chat on my side?
You can't fail. You can't have Twitch chat anymore. That's it. They're done.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you guys are
I'm
done.
in trouble now.
Yeah, all right. 5 hard questions.
Oh, God.
Starting with question number 11. Out of all the 4 minions listed below, which one has the most amount of words in their effect text?
this would be a good one for Twitch chat.
Blingtron 3000. Full Reaper 4000.
Words and their effect.
Cobalt Guardian. Snow Chugger.
So let's see. Snow Chugger has like one word, maybe 0 if you don't count keywords. And Faux Reaper is similar. It's between Blingtron and Cobalt Guardian. And I have some memory of Cobalt Guardian because I've played Battlegrounds. It's like whenever you summon a mech, gain divine shield. It's somewhere around 8ish. And then
Okay.
Blingtron is like less, right? It's like each player gets a thing. Faux Reaper just says cleave. Oh, maybe it says cleave with a lot of words actually. Huh.
Yeah, cleave is not a
Also
keyword.
attacks adjacent minions or something like that. Oh god. I really think Snow Chugger just says effect text. Does that mean like... Can I get a definition from the game master on effect
definition.
text?
Text would be, well, none of these...
I want effect text. What does that mean?
Effect text is how many words in their, little box.
In their little box,
In their
If I knew, I wouldn't
box.
be asking them.
Yeah, there's the effect text, It doesn't include any, punctuations or apostrophes and stuff like that. Those are not words, right?
Okay,
We're
it
looking
just
at
counts words.
actual
in the
English
box.
words in the box, yep.
Does it count stuff in like parentheses if you mouse over and stuff like that?
No. It's just what you see on the card.
It's just what you see on the cards. I feel like it's definitely not Snow Chugger. I think if I use my lifeline, eliminates like the easier ones, right? Because this is hard.
It's random.
It's
random. Some of the random wrong answers.
All right. Well, I feel like we're entering the danger zone here. Let me think this through for a minute. I think Snow Chugger is just like frozen or whatever that word is.
Frozen. Okay. Okay. Fair.
I think Faux Reaper says also attacks adjacent minions. Something like, oh god. Cobalt Guardian. So I think Faux Reaper's like 4, Snow Chugger's like 1. Cobalt Guardian's like whenever you summon a mech, gain divine shield. So that's probably like 8. And then Blingtron's like each player equips a weapon, which is like 5. So I think it's C, Cobalt Guardian. I don't know if I want to use my lifeline because I feel like we're getting into the danger zone.
Yeah, you have
here,
5
and I could definitely
questions,
miss.
1 lifeline, so I'm assuming you have to...
What are the
One of the
breakpoints? Let's talk through the expected value on getting this decision correct versus wrong.
Okay. Well, there's going to be 5 questions. You need to get at least 3 correct to tie, 4 to win. That's basically what we're looking at right now.
And what do I get for a tie and a win? I currently owe you 5 subs, right?
Yeah, you owe me 5 subs. That's gonna happen no matter what. But if you make the finale, you can come back to play for 100 subs. That's what we're looking at.
Okay,
right
so
now.
I'm
Yeah.
right now. I'm doing my second life to get into the finale.
That's right. So in a sense,
So it's all or nothing.
yeah, in a sense, it's you either get to the finale or you don't. So in a sense,
And
you
how
just
many people
need
get to the
out.
finale through this?
2. So Tice is at 14, Crip is at 12, and you have
so
9
Crip
correct
is the
so
low
far.
bar. More
Yeah.
people could pass me after.
That's right. But there's only 2 more players after you. This is episode 8.
Okay, so realistically, if I get to 13, I have pretty good chances, right? And what am I at right now?
No. You get to play on even if you lose. You get to see all 5 questions, but you only see them one after the other. So if you think this question, you want to use the wheel.
So I want to use my lifeline on the hardest one, not this one.
I mean, if the lifeline doesn't help you on the hardest one, you're still gonna get it wrong, then you're gonna lose the lifeline, right?
Okay, let's go. Nah. I'm ready.
Okay.
See Cobalt Guardian.
Cobalt
final
Guardian.
answer.
Okay, Cobalt Guardian.
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay, well, Cobalt Guardian, you're right about the one thing. You're right about the 8 words.
Uh-oh.
And you actually said the 8 words on Cobalt Guardian.
Yeah, Battlegrounds.
But unfortunately, Faux Reaper has 1 more word.
No!
Oh man, it also damages the minions next to whomever attacks. So that's 9 words. This is just a little bit more.
Faux Reaper. Why don't
Yeah.
you just say cleave, you stupid noob?
Cleave. Yeah,
Should
because
just say cleave.
too confusing for new players, obviously. Okay, we're still at 9. We have 4 questions left. Let's see what we have for question number 12.
So if I get all 4 left, I'm ahead of Crip. If I get
No,
3
if you
out
get
of
4,
4,
you win. You are in the finale. Unless some other people beat you in the finals.
Unless somebody passes, yeah.
Okay. What about this question? What is the first word of the effect text of Doomerang?
Okay.
Choose, return, throw,
That sounds believable.
deal.
Yeah, I think it starts with throw your weapon, but it might be return your weapon to your. I think it ends with return to your hand. I think you. Oh, it might choose. It's not gonna start with choose a minion. It's gonna start with. It's gonna say something cool like.
Something cool.
Weapon.
Okay.
It's gonna be like throw your weapon, deal its damage, return it to your hand. I think is how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm answering 4 questions and I get to use this lifeline once.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling C. Throw.
Okay. Throw. Final answer.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Throw your weapon is indeed correct. Woo! For the 10th correct answer. All right.
All right.
3 left.
3
Question
more.
number 13.
Just gotta nail all of them.
Which one of these words can you find in the mage card ice block? Destroyed. If. That. This.
Uh-oh. So what I say won't influence my lifeline. It's random.
It is random. Yep. It is
So
random.
the words that I say will.
Yeah.
not...
It doesn't. It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
I'd be pretty surprised if Ice Block had anything to do with anything. in the story.
Any of these things? No.
So I don't think Ice Block destroys anything. I don't know why the word if would be in there either. So I think it's probably either this or that. And hopefully the lifeline tells me. Let me think about this more. Maybe I can logic out whether it's this or that. Let's think about what Ice Block does.
Mm-hmm. What would Ice Block do?
I think Ice Block's more of a this than a that. It's not doing other thing. It's doing its own thing. Let's think about it. Ice Block. Like maybe it refers to itself. It's like, yeah, this makes you immune, bro. Totally not gonna take damage.
This card makes you immune, yeah. Do that.
But maybe it's like prevent that damage. You totally live, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Tough. Yeah. We got to use the lifeline.
Okay. We're gonna do the wheel. All right. So let's bring the wheel of elimination out. The number it lands on will be the amount of wrong answers I eliminate at random.
Oh, exciting. Come on, 3.
Okay. What are we getting here? We are getting. Oh!
There it is.
Dang! 3 incorrect answers. All right.
Nailed it.
So the incorrect answers are A, B, and C.
Hmm.
So now
So
it's
my
like.
instinct was right. Should have just followed my heart.
All right. We're gonna.
All right, I'm gonna go D. This final answer.
Yes, because it gives you immune this turn. So it is this.
Okay.
Wow, very nice. And Sploop thanks for the sub. We might not reach the 10 by the end of this, but Zalae, you have 2 questions. 1 to tie.
We're at 2 out of 10.
2 to...
Guys, Twitch chat, come on, I really want this. Twitch chat, please.
Oh, why are the subs? All right.
Please.
We're gonna move on to question number 14.
Guys, it says 2 out of 10, but really it's 2 out of 3. We just need one more. Just one more sub. We're so close.
Oh, but that's
Just one more sub. Come on. Hook it up.
technically true. Question number 14. During the final boss in the Lich King encounter, the following cheat cards are cast on the player except for which one? The True Lich, the True King, Master of Shadows, Shut Up, Priest. Hey, Dunbar Panda, thanks for the prime. That's 3 out of 10.
We're at 3 out of 4. We just need one more sub, and I can get your help to win this
Oh
thing.
my god. Yeah,
Chat.
with extra lifeline.
Twitch chat.
You
It's
guys
you
can
and
see
me
Zalae in the
together.
finale.
You're
yeah.
not gonna leave me hanging. I would never leave you hanging. Every time you guys ask for an ad in my channel, I play it for you. Okay? I'm dedicated to supporting Twitch chat, and now it's your opportunity to show me some support. I just need one more sub to unlock this lifeline. Never mind the number 3 out of 10. Just one more sub. We're right there.
Okay, but Zalae, what about the question?
We're
Have
so
you
close.
did you beat the Lich King encounter? You know, the little heroic mode?
Yeah, probably. I definitely don't remember anything PvE related though.
Slama Worm, that's a sub. Wow, 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Wow, we just need
Holy
one more
shit.
sub and I can win this thing. Just one more sub, Twitch chat. 4 out of 5. Never mind the numbers on your screen. Those are from Amaz. They can't be trusted. I, on the other hand, Zalae. A name you know, a name you trust. The most trusted source of information.
One more.
Zalae. 4 out of 5. Just one more sub and I can win this thing. I need your help, Twitch chat. It's you and me.
Yeah, I think during some of the episodes, someone just give the 5 subs to someone.
Yeah.
Oh, which just happened, actually. Holy shit. What the frick? True Logic, this is the 5 give the subs and...
True Logic. That's my man right there. Thank you so much. So we're at how many?
We are at 10, actually, because Ayaya also subbed.
We did it! Thanks, Twitch chat.
Alright, you have an extra lifeline. It's called Is It A? You use this lifeline and you say, is it one of the answers? And I say whether it's right or wrong. So it doesn't have to be A. It can be like any one you choose.
And how many questions do I have left? This is 14 out of
This
15.
14,
Is this in the next one?
and then we have 15 for the next one.
Okay. Wow. First of all, I'd like to take a moment to talk about how grateful I am for Twitch
Wow.
chat. This is twice now they've saved
Okay,
me.
yeah, that's true, that's true.
All right. So my thinking is the True King sounds real. Shut Up Priest sounds silly enough to be real. Master of Shadows sounds real. The True Lich sounds wrong. Like True Lich, True King, you would think one of those is right and one's not, and it's more about kings than liches, right? Like king's a cooler word than lich.
Okay.
So I feel like it's A, but I really don't have a ton of confidence in it. And with only one question left, I'd like to bet on my confidence.
Well, here's the thing. You have to get both of them
know.
correct to kind of
I want to use my lifeline.
Okay.
Is it A?
On?
What?
You're gonna use is it A on? Oh, you're gonna use it on A.
Yeah, I'm using is it A on is it A.
Okay, is it A on is it A? Okay, the answer.
Is it A, the True Lich?
The answer is not A. The True Lich is actually a real cheat card.
Uh-oh.
So you have between B, C, or D to choose from.
Well, I thought it was A.
You did, and Twitch has saved you.
I thought it was between A
little...
and B, but now I'm wondering if Shut Up Priest. Let's see, cheat cards. No, I think it would totally play Shut Up Priest against the Priest. That sounds like really cool, and I think Blizzard has a good sense of humor like that. I think they could put that one in there. But then again, maybe that's just Amaz.
They do have a good sense of humor, right? Galacron Shaman, you know.
I mean, would they really have the True Lich and the True King? I'm going with B, the True King. Final
True King.
answer.
Final answer,
please,
True
please.
King. True King. I mean, it would be the Paladin one, that cheat card that I kind of made up, right? But it's not! It's Master of Shadows! There's no Master of Shadows, unfortunately. But we are at 11 correct, so if you get the next one, you tie with Crib, and then we can go to tiebreaker if nobody beats both of you. Okay?
Oh god, I have to beat Crip in a tiebreaker if I get this right?
If you get this correct, yes.
Man, things are stacked against me here.
That is. Okay, so question 15. The hardest question of today is the following. As the third boss of the tutorial mode, which of the following cards does Laura Cho not have? Is it
Oh god.
Shadow Pan Monk, Pandaren Scout, Meditation, Legacy of the Emperor?
Okay, I feel like he has all of those so far.
He would have all of those, huh?
He totally has meditation. That's got to be Arcane Intellect, right?
See, the thing is, like, you played this, right? You can't say you never played this mode. Because you literally had to have played this mode.
No, I paid somebody to do it for me.
You just need to remember from 5 years ago, you know? What happened?
Oh, easy.
What happened when you were like 5 years
Just remember the
younger?
most trivial thing that happened 5 years ago, and should be no problem. No pressure, but you have to get it right. All right. I think it's not C, meditation.
Okay.
Lorewalker Cho, Legacy of the Emperor. I feel like it's either A or B, Shadow Pan Monk or Pandaren Scout.
Okay. What could they be? You know, you can kind of like...
I mean, they're just idiots. They're vanilla minion.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But Legacy of the Emperor, that sounds like that probably buffs all of his stuff, and meditation draws some cards, and then one of those is a unit, and the other is almost a unit.
Okay.
Depending on, if you like change a letter or a word around in there. And I feel like Lorewalker Cho has probably got more monks than scouts. Shadowpan sounds real. Pandaren also sounds real. Monks, Scouts, Lorewalker, Cho. I mean, you could have both monks and it's all so real. But my instinct is right more often than not.
True. I mean, if you look at
And
the
my
last
instinct
questions,
says-
yep, that's true.
I think it's B. He does not have Pandaren Scout.
Pandaren Scout. Okay, we're gonna
Yeah.
lock it in for a chance at the finale. Pandaren Scouts. Well, Shadowpan Monk is a 2/2. Legacy of the Emperor was buff all your units.
Yeah.
And you know there was a spell that made him lift high above so you can't attack him until you clear all his
that was-
minions. That is not meditation. It's actually called transcendence. So it's actually
Well, I didn't lock it in
meditation.
technically. I never said final answer or anything like that. That was just you.
Yep.
I didn't lock it in.
Okay.
What I meant to say, I
Okay.
misspoke what I said. I was just thinking out
Okay.
loud. I hadn't finished thinking
True.
through my thoughts
True.
yet.
That's true.
My final answer is C, meditation.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? It's okay. Sometimes you do misplace like you did in the giant question. You know.
Oh, God.
That
And
can
now I
happen.
owe you 5 subs.
5?
So,
Easy subs
in
is all.
summary, I owe you 5 subs.
Yep.
We got you 10 subs. And in exchange, I got what again?
You got.
What did I get out
You
of all
got,
this?
you got a 30 minutes of entertaining fun and excitement
Oh.
and hang out with your friend, and it's just.
I got to
perfect,
hang.
yeah.
Oh, well, that's priceless.
Yeah, priceless,
Right?
yeah,
You can't put a price on
see,
that.
this-
Although it did cost me 5 subs, and it
That-
cost chat another 10.
That it did. And it also you can look back in 5 years and going like, wow, this was not trivial at all because maybe we're gonna quiz you here and stuff like that. All right. Well, thank you, Zalae, for joining us. We're gonna have 2 more episodes of 2 more people trying to beat Tice and Crip for the finale. Of course, finale we're gonna be playing for 100 subs, so that's gonna be great. Yeah, that's it. We don't know who's gonna be joining us, but Kibler did respond to my message. So Kibler is probably gonna be on one of the episodes, and then on one of the episodes, I'm gonna probably have to find one more person. This is gonna be great.
Exciting.
Thank you, Zalae, for the
There's the 5 subs.
So technically, you didn't win anything, and you didn't lose anything. It's fine, right? You owe me 5 subs for
I
joining
didn't lose
the
anything.
show, right? Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. I mean, technically, I won this great experience.
That's
Me
true.
and my buddy Amaz.
That is true. I'm sure you do great in the next time we have another one of these shows. I mean,
Oh God, I was so close. I just needed one more.
you needed to take more of your time with the giant question. Oh man.
Yeah, I was sure.
That
I was sure.
yeah.
I was like, I know this one. Mountain Giant's 12. The other ones are 10.
That's true.
Duh.
That's true.
It was
Alright.
so easy.
Well, thank you, Zalae. We'll see you. We'll see
Thank
you
you,
around.
Amaz. It's been delightful.
Delightful. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.
All right, see ya.